Hi, so here's my first video of this 1962 Mercedes-Benz. This is the first time I'm doing a review like this, so please excuse my English and maybe I'll be missing some details or something, but this is it. This is a 1962 220 SE, the W111 body style, and this is the coupe version of the Fintail. The car has 67,000 miles. It has exactly 50 years today. My original plan with this car is to buy one and put an AMG engine in it, but this one turned out to be too good of an example to do a transplant like that, so I decided to keep it or sell it. So this is the white on red model, pretty much basic. Doesn't have air conditioning, doesn't have power windows. It does have the power steering though. Has the brake booster, which was original, an option in '62. I purchased the car with a few problems and I took care of everything. Has pretty good brakes now. All the electrics work in the car. I'll show you the interior a little bit later. I'll just walk around the car and show it to you. It's been painted about 10 years ago, and they pretty much did a good job back then, but it hasn't really survived. There's some flaws in the paint, and I'll show you later all the issues it has. What else can I say about it? It's a manual transmission, 4-speed on the floor, as they said. All the glasses are good. All the chrome is there. It has the pretty rare, as I understand, the Michelin tires with lots of thread on it. The car went through restoration a long time ago, and it looks like it's rust free now. It's been in California and Washington through its life. I think most of its life is in Washington. I have a lot of paperwork from it, and it proves that most of its life was in Washington. Probably about 3 owners, maybe. Let me pause it here, and I can go ahead and do it. I'll just show you the interior. It has only the coupe and convertibles had the tachometer and the speedometer, and you can see it's 66,991 right now, so about 67,000 miles. It does look like it's the 67, not 167, judging by the wear of the car. We'll show you a close-up to the dash. This is the clock. It wasn't working when I purchased the car, now the clock is working. This is the original Becker radio, which is the slim version of the radio. This wasn't working when I purchased the car, but figured it out, and it was a burn fuse day. It does take a while to power on, to get some sound there. I'll power it on and you'll see how much. Now it's 329 in the video. You'll see when the sound comes on. Manual transmission, not too much wear on the knob. Door panels are in, I think, excellent condition. I'll show you the knobs there. It hasn't got. This is the sound. But it works. Has one speaker only in the dash. That's it. Doesn't have anything else. The headliner is in pretty good condition, except it's pretty dirty there in the back. I don't know what they did there, but it looks kind of dirty. Otherwise, it's very clean. I'll show you all the wood pieces later and all the chrome pieces. But this is where the dirt is, and I know you can steam clean it and get rid of that. I haven't tried it yet. I've done so much to this car and pretty much done. Yes, the rear deck needs attention, so you see that leather is coming off there. You just have to take it off and wrap it again, and I think you can reuse the old leather there. I'll fold the seats, show you the foldable seats. Carpets, if it You can barely see the carpets there, but the seats are good. This is the rear seats, the driver's seat. Now you'll see a little bit of residue here on the carpet. The master brake cylinder was leaking, so that needed to be replaced. No. Now it's good, I have the brakes back. I'll show you the tag here for everybody who's concerned about it. Yeah, W111 W111, that's what this code is. Door panels are good. The windows roll up and down without any problems. And here are the seats again. I know usually the steering wheel is cracked on these cars. This one doesn't have any cracks. You can see the details of the steering wheel.
Checking in to keep you company all night long. If you have joined us for the first time,
I'll show you the dashboard.
We are here to talk to you and to listen to you and to have fun.
I think the wood would need a refurbish at some point, but it looks very good to me. Being a 50-year-old car. So this is the wood pieces.
95.9 The Fish.
The visors work. Rear view mirror works. This flips works too. I'll show the wood now. As far as I understand, everything on this car is original. My mechanic was very surprised. He did a clutch. It has a brand new clutch now, and a lot of things replaced the shifting mechanism. I open the hood, I'll show you the hood. The engine is very clean and it doesn't leak any oil or anything. I'm not sure how much you can see with this lighting. I really encourage you to come in person and see it. It has new clutch fluid there, we bled the system, new brake fluid. The battery is relatively new. It has new contacts, the points there on the distributor. Brand new spark plugs and brand new spark plug wires, brand new ignition coil. The hoses on the radiator would replace pretty much most of the rubber hoses on this engine, so it doesn't suck any air or leak any fluids or anything like that. It's the fuel injected engine, and it's pretty surprising. I know there was some mention in the service history that the fuel distributor was probably rebuilt at about 60,000 miles, so then not too long ago. No accidents. I didn't see any damages anywhere on the body. It really looks clean as far as like the accident wise. The paint does have some problems. Maybe I can get it on the camera and show it to you. Let me show you all the chrome. So the headlights are intact and the chrome pieces too. You can see the crack here. I think I mentioned that in the listing, but this needs to be probably replaced. And then it has the Carello, which is, they say it's period correct fog lights here. I know the other one has some cracks in it. I'll show you the bumper with the chrome. This is the bumper. And this is the left headlight. This one is in great shape. It doesn't have any cracks like the blinker on the other side. And this is the other fog light, and you can see the crack here. You can't really tell when you're looking at the car from far away that it's cracked, but it's there. I'll show you the hood and the grille. The grille is in great condition. It doesn't have any pitting. It does look like somebody tried to buff it at some point, so there's some marks here, but you can see it now. But you can take that away with some buffing. This video will be very detailed. I'm not sure how much time I have available, and I really want you to see everything so you don't have any surprises. This is the hood. This is the right fender. I'll show you the paint overall, and then I'll stop at the flaws. Right door. Chrome on the bottom. You can see the chrome is in very good shape here. I know usually they paint it on top of the chrome, or it has pitting or stuff like that. This one is in great shape. This is the rear bumper. Yeah, it has a nick here, a dent in the bumper. Still has the Washington collector plates on it. Yeah, so the chrome is amazing. Even the rear, the wheel caps, in pretty decent shape. The white paint has come off from some of them. This is the under-wheel arch. Show you the other. You can see the paint is a little bit peeling off here, but the chrome is great. I don't know if you can get that on camera, but you can see the steering components, a brand new Mercedes. Still has the label on them. Yeah, everything I replaced on this car was Mercedes original. Didn't use any aftermarket parts and stuff like that. The engine is pretty dry. I don't know if you can see too much with this lighting on the camera. It has the original, I think they are Bosch horns, which sound like it's a car, a very vintage car. Very nice sound. I love them. I was offered $400 for just the horns. Same here. Some steering components have been replaced. The sway bar stabilizers need to be replaced there, the bushings there. I left it. It doesn't rattle. It doesn't give me any problems. This is the other wheel, the right front wheel. Chrome is in decent shape. Paint too. This is the thread. They all pretty much have the same thread depth of life. And these are Michelin tires. I don't think you can get this anymore. And this is the hubcap that has the worst paint on it. So it may need refurbish or something. If you intend to use it as a daily driver, it's an amazing car, but it has issues. Let me open the trunk for you. The trunk is as clean as you can find it, probably. Has brand new spare tire. And this is under the mat, the rubber mat. I'm still fighting with that fuel level sensor, trying to get it. That's why the cap is off. I know these places are prone to rust. This one looks in very good condition. I don't know if you can get anything on the camera, but there's zero rust here in the trunk. Looks like they've done a pretty good job here at painting it. The marks that you see, that's just dust, nothing major. This is the spare tire. Same thing on this side, there's no rust there. Brand new exhaust, brand new muffler and midsection there. And this is the rest of the chrome I'll show you. As well as the weather strips. You can see the weather strip here needs to be replaced. But most of them are in pretty good shape. I think they replaced some of them, but not all of them. This one is brand new here. You see the wood you can see on the panel. It looks good for a daily driver, but you may need to refinish it depending on what your purpose for the car is. Windshield is great. Show you the chrome on this side. In great condition. Yeah, you can see the swirl marks. Somebody tried to buff the chrome, but I guess they weren't too good at it. And here's the rear one. And here's the rear deck that needs attention. Maybe you can get it without the light. Now for the paint problems, I'll show what I mean when I say it has issues. Like, I don't know if you can tell, you see here there's a spot that looks kind of different if this camera focuses right. Okay, now you can see it probably. What else? Like, you can see some hairline cracks in the paint. They're pretty much everywhere. It doesn't have any rust. I don't know how much you can see in there. Maybe like this. It's pretty dry underneath. It doesn't have any damages from jacking points or stuff like that. I know people say you usually have rust here where the jack points are, but this isn't pretty good. I'll show you all of them. This is dry too. And I'll see what I can find the spots of the paint. You see here, here's another one. You can see it in reflection. What else? Here is pretty bad. It has some cracks. You can't really tell if you're looking overall at the car. It looks really nice, but very close to it you can see the flaws in the paint. This one has it too. You can see, yeah, now you can see it in reflection. Wheel arches, this is pretty much the worst one. As you see, you can see the mark here. I would say this is the worst part of the whole car. I think there were some more. Yeah, there's a spot right here. You can barely see it, and it's buffed out too. But it looks kind of scratchy. And there's two more spots that I want to show you. You see this one right here? Looks like they did something to it. And then this one's here. I tried to wash it out, but it needs more than just washing. Ah,